I've been looking forward to this one. Gonna put together the Build-A-Figure Mantis. Got all the pieces. Let's snap it together, talk about the figure and the character, and why you'd want to add her to your collection. Whoa! A little difficult to push in the legs with this little cloth piece in the way. Not a difficult one to put together, but still takes a little strength to push it in. This left one, this right one just doesn't want to snap into place, just kind of pops right out. Not sure if the shape just isn't good enough. Get the head down on there, but yeah, this right arm is going to be a little, I can give that a tug, but this one, a little weak of an input there. But she does make a fully formed Marvel Legends figure, with all her little green details, like intricately in between all these little spots. She's fully decked out. Some depictions of Mantis in the comics, she has green skin, but I'm glad they went with this kind of version just so it wouldn't have the, Gamora and her. And there's still depictions in the comics with just kind of this kind of skin tone also, not just the green. So she has such a unique face that it does look pretty good. I think she had bigger eyes maybe in the movie, but this still looks pretty nice. And I really like this character just because it was kind of a unique ability set and appearance. A lot of people base how strong a superhero is off of how much damage they can do, but not every hero needs to be able to perform such destruction with their abilities, really. She has kind of this empath and psychic ability that can kind of maybe negotiate better, or she can kind of subdue people. She was even keeping Thanos at bay if things had gone well with their plan. She was keeping him under control where they could have took the gauntlet off of him in Infinity War. So I would think the will of someone like even Thanos would be quite the challenge, and she was able to do that. Same with Ego in the Volume 2 movie. Her powers even helped him. I think the problem is in the comics she was kind of a skilled fighter on top of having those abilities, so her needing to kind of make contact with the person, she's got to have the ability to get up close and do that. That's something maybe we'll see her do in the films as they go on if she gets to stick around more. Maybe she can learn a little more combat skill, because right now she seems to be fairly novice at that, in the movie world anyway. I mean, in Endgame, she's taking down one of those giant, brute kind of Chitauri, so again, she has strong abilities, it's just getting into position to use them. And so maybe she's not the best, solo superhero to do something with. I don't think there's going to be a Mantis movie, but I think even in the comics by then, it's just all about the teams, and I think going forward in the movies, it's always going to be some kind of team-based effort. There's so many characters. That she's a good member of a team to have, that if other heroes can help her out, she can do things that they can't, just with dealing with people or even large creatures or even cosmic beings like Ego. And she's not really a slouch in the powers department. So yeah, she probably can't knock down a building or blow up a tank, but typically you would have other teammates that were capable of doing something like that had that been necessary. But some missions require a little more finesse possibly, so and have a master negotiator with Mantis just from her kinder demeanor and just kind of her ability to sense that emotion and get, maybe the truth or answers out of people. Just overall useful, and then I just love the character design and look. She's just really cool looking. So it's an awesome member to add to the Guardians of the Galaxy and just kind of the overall Infinity War and Endgame scene of just the plethora of characters they've added in these movies by now. Whee! I've been wanting to build this one for a long time, so I'm pretty excited to finally got it. I'll be putting all my other Build-A-Figures together here and all my other Marvel Legends openings here as I collect more and more. And all my other collectibles, so you want to get subscribed because there'll always be something crazy and interesting to check out. So I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.